Nice. Nice. I always love that. I always love when I'm here talking and saying many things and explaining the deep, complex inner workings of my mind, and the stream doesn't do jack shit and no one can hear me. Nice. Nice. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you turn your volume up way high right now? I apologize. I apologize. No, I don't. OBS apologizes for me because it's OBS's fault. I don't know why. It does this thing where if I unplug my mic, sometimes I can just plug it back in. It works perfectly fine. Or other times, it'll just not do that. I'm gonna give you a second. Cute devil. I'm gonna give you a moment. Go ahead and fix that. I swear, does it still say I'm playing Breath of the Wild? I don't like that. I have 8 viewers here. Somehow. I don't know how that's possible. But I hope they're not here to watch me play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Because that wouldn't be great. There's 9 now. There's 9. Are you here to watch me play Breath of the Wild? Because I ain't doing that, fam. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm probably not doing that. I might. I don't know. Considering the original plan was to watch cartoons that probably aren't legal to watch on here. Not like that. Not like that. We're not watching hentai. This time. Not yet. I haven't sunk that far down yet. We'll get there, though. In time. But, yeah. So, basically, to catch you up on what I was rambling about, which I don't think you could hear anyways. Nothing. Hentai is nothing. Never look it up. Don't do that. Never do that. Go to school on time. Wake up early. Wake you up for you. We are your parents now. Me and Coco are your parents. We'll wake you up and take you to school. It's probably fine. Why would you tell her? Why would you tell her that? Why would you say that, Coco? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you tell anybody that? Coco, you're officially the bad parent. I thought it would be me in record time, but you're officially the bad parent. No parent just outright comes out and like, so hey, listen, this is what hentai is. Anyways. Yeah, it's a dark hole, alright. Yeah, I take it back, I'm the bad parent. We're both the bad parent. Together. Actually, my friends call me the mom of the group. Probably because everyone in my friend group is pretty irresponsible. Well, it's a good thing I'm not in your friend group, because I'd only add to that. Anyhow. My mom told me what sex is. Yeah, look, hang on. Sex is one thing. Hentai is another. Anyhow, let me catch you up on the madness that was happening before you guys came here. It's actually pretty chill till you guys got here. My 9 viewers have instantaneously dropped to 4. That's always fun. Why is it whenever I get a really like high amount or just nice steady amount of viewers, it's always on something where I'm screwing something up, there's a technical problem, or I just don't care enough to build that viewer base up? Why is that? Or is Twitch just screwing with me and pulling the numbers up and down? It's probably that last one. We were already having the self-confidence talk. I remember, Coco, don't worry. It's drilled into my brain. But I refuse to believe that the moment I turn on my stream that says talk and chill and no category, that 9 people just hopped on and are like, oh man, I'd love to watch this. I bet this is great. You should just watch Yu-Gi-Oh! I should just watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Except, oh wait, I'm pretty sure that's copyright and trademarked by somebody too. Sorry, Don. Maybe not Warner Brothers, which is probably less scary, I suppose. But I could get kicked off. I could get kicked off. But am I really big enough for Twitch to care? Let's be honest with ourselves here. I was going to say what I said in the Discord. I'm not Ninja, but let's be honest with what Twitch is doing to Ninja right now. That's probably not great either. Oof. Speaking of porn, never a segue I want to use, but speaking of porn, anybody see, anybody that wasn't here when we were talking about it last time, that when Ninja left Twitch, they started filling his page up with other people from Twitch, mostly who play Fortnite, and put it on there. And one of them, for some god unknown reason, was just streaming porn. And they put that up there as one of the first pages on his page. And I think now he's going to seek legal action. And yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. If I got big, got to such a point, left, and the same thing happened to me, I'd probably seek legal action too. That's not what I want attached with my name. Even though I constantly do that to myself anyways, so... yeah, you know. Yeah. Yeah, did you hear about that? It's not great. It's not great. You know what else is not great? That's not great. Ooh, boy, Pokemon. Ooh, boy, the Pokemans. Sword and Shield is looking like one hot, steamy mess right about now. I don't like Fork Knife, so yay. I mean, look, I don't care for Fortnite. I don't really care for Ninja either. I never met the guy. He seems alright. I don't know. But, you know, for anybody, even somebody I hate, just like, don't do that. Twitch, don't do that. Just don't. It's already sketchy. I still haven't gotten Let's Go or Eevee or Pikachu. I haven't gotten either of those, but you know what I do have? I have the Pokeball Plus for no reason. I have it. Can you show your dog? No, because you keep showing that same picture of that collection of shoes from a store. I don't even know where you were. You should play the demo sometimes. I played a little bit of the demo. It was alright. It is, even the demo is ungodly uncontrollable with the Pokeball Plus. Who do they think they were fooling? Like, they could have easily just knocked the joystick off of there and made it a button, which I think would look a lot better. And it would have served its purpose well. They could have just said, like, look, who are we fooling? It's not a controller. You can't use this thing. But I like the Galarian Zigzagoon. Okay, I'll admit, Edge Boy Zigzagoon, he's calling to me. I love it. I stole William's copy to play Eevee. Alright. How did he feel about that? Don't overwrite his data. Will, is this man overwriting your data? Your sweet, sweet Pokemon data? There's only one save file in these damn games. Unless there was more in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I will admit, there were a lot of advances, as I can see, from Pikachu and Eevee that I think really should be floated over to the mainline Pokemon games. A lot of them look really good. I haven't played the game. I will say that I have really no interest. It's just red and blue and green again. Yellow, more specifically. It's alright. Like, it's bad, too, because, again, they're cool advances, and I really do want to support that. But I can't sit here and be like, oh, cool. It's a remake of the first game again. Yay. Like, it's cool, and I would love that experience if they made that into Sword and Shield. I'd have probably had no problem with it. God, the debacle. The irony of it is, like, this is the worst part. The irony of it is, the reason they're probably being so minimalistic on Pokemon Sword and Shield is because after Pokemon Go and its large success, I know it's died down a lot recently in the Americas, but it had large success everywhere at first, and still has large success in some areas. And all of the app games that are coming out that they're having big success with, it's very obvious that the Pokemon company, not Game Freak, is trying to move on to phone things, and Game Freak is probably freaking out, rightfully so. And they're devoting more effort into town than they are Pokemon Sword and Shield. It has come out that they have 2 teams that work on these games. You guys wanna guess which one is? Oh my god, is my capture box not working? Oh geez, I've just been talking to nothing like this whole time. Great. But do you want to guess which team is on which? Guess which game gets number 1. Team number 1. It's Town. Pokemon, believe it or not, is relegated to team number 2. And what? Yeah, no, I'm deactivating it so I can reactivate it. It'll probably work, maybe, kind of, sort of, hopefully. It's really sensitive to that. I don't know why. But again, I bought this capture box for $60, and it's doing pretty damn good. I'm gonna say. But like I said, yeah, I know you showed your dog. Dog is probably shoes again. Oh, okay. Well, yes, you have a very cute dog. But you've already showed that exact picture of your dog like 3 or 4 times now. I like it. It's a cute dog. It reminds me of my Nana's dog. Got that curly hair. What is that, like a Bichon Poodle mix? That's what mine is. It looks like that. Show on stream. What do you mean show on stream? Do I have to show your guys' dog photos every time on stream? One day I have to put my foot down. That day is very obviously not today, though, apparently. The same photo. It's the same photo. There. It's very cute. I will slap up Coco's random drawing from Instagram too. What is your rando? That's a nice drawing, actually. That's very nice. And you said it was random. I thought it would be like, lol, just drew this real quick. It's nothing. It's lame. But no, that's nice. This is a person. He's basing it on. I could probably be sued right now for putting this woman's pictures on my stream. So really, we could watch Static Shock right now. It's an open ball game. This is the person she based it on, and this is the drawing she did. We're gonna put that there for a side-by-side comparison. Yeah. Yeah. Congratulations, Coco. If I'm sued and disappear from the internet, it was all your fault. I'm just kidding. It's all my fault. We all know it's my fault. Everything is my fault. This goes down in flames. It's definitely my fault. Okay, we're gonna get rid of her picture at least, because I don't want to be sued by some Instagram influencer. God, that is the last thing I want, is to be sued by an Instagram influencer. Please no. I'm serious, guys. I love you guys, but please, I'm not going to keep putting the same photo in my streams every single time. What do you mean no illegal Static Shock? I love illegal Static Shock. Don, did you post one of your 80,000 cats again? Let's see it. Oh, it's a doggy. That's a new picture. I feel no remorse putting that up there. I'm okay with that. The only problem is I actually have to save these to my computer before I can just drag them onto my stream. And my computer is having hella memory problems. So guys, maybe cool it with the photos for a while. Really? Please? Pretty please for me? For your old buddy Blue? I'm serious. I'm dying here. I'll take your art. That's always great. Love putting that up there. Maybe not 40,000 pictures of your dogs, though. I know how many pictures dog and cat owners can take of their animals. Please post an evil meatball. No. Please don't post an evil meatball. Please don't post an evil meatball. Why would you post an evil meatball? Why would you post an evil meatball? Oh, don't do that. Why would you do that? No. No. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. I got enough things going on in my life without an evil meatball. That is the last thing that I need. That is just the last thing that I need. Anyhow, evil meatballs aside, I'm getting off topic. Not that this stream ever had a topic to begin with. Damn right I stopped working. I stopped working a long time ago. There's no saving me now. So Pokemon Sword and Shield. Like, the Pokemon Company looks like they're moving in a much more mobile phone game oriented market. They want that probably more than they want console. Almost assuredly more than they want console. I really don't want to take crack guesses at it, but it's pretty much assured. And I think Game Freak is freaking out about that. So they just devoted all of their resources to making Town in hopes that it will somehow save them, while relegating Pokemon to be like, it's a Pokemon game. That it is, hoping that we'll all just buy it because it's Pokemon. Which we probably will. But I think they're going about this all wrong. Rather than making sure that some other game is better so that it can save them if the Pokemon Company just doesn't care about consoles anymore, what they really should be doing is making Sword and Shield just such a great and amazing game that outsells everything. It has dedication put to it, and everyone goes, "Oh, what a great and artistically wonderful game. Let's all buy it. It's the best game ever. Critical acclaim." They should be focusing on making it that great of a game so that it proves to the Pokemon Company that no, you can't have Pokemon without the console games. What would it be without the console games? Instead they're freaking out and readying the lifeboats without even trying to make sure that they can save the ship. The ship could probably be patched, but they're like, no, jump on those lifeboats, hop in the shark-infested waters. We'll probably be fine. Don't worry about it. This is our only shot. Okay, sorry. Hella off topic. Are you guys even still here? I can't tell anymore. Is this a trailer reaction? Oh, your baby. What? The hell are you talking about? Yeah, the Pokemon, not the Pokemon Company per se. I think it's doing fine. I don't think it really cares, especially with its movies and things. What? Oh, 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 oh no, oh no. Why would you post? I'm not showing that on my stream. I'm not gonna scar the children. I don't even want to show that on my Discord. Stop posting that. I hate it. I don't have any pictures of my pets that I can just readily put on stream. They're all on my phone. I can't just seamlessly transfer from my phone to my computer. I saw your evil meatball. I like it. Thank you, Devil. That'll put up here. Little tiny evil meatball. Let's put him on. Hang on. I have no idea where that went. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I have a bunch of Etrian Odyssey photos saved on here now too. For really no reason. I love Etrian Odyssey. There we go. Evil meatball. Little tiny meatball. Look at him. That's a little tiny meatball. I'm gonna put him right over there. I love it. Yeah, don't look at the Discord. Never look at the Discord. Hey everybody, if you want to join the Discord, the link is right up there in the top right-hand corner. Join today, but not right this moment. Let it air out a bit. Trust me. Ooh. I don't want to look at that. Nick, not. Look, buddy, friend, old friend of mine. That's wonderful, really. I've already seen that though. You've already posted it. I don't like duplicates. Also, it's going to haunt my every waking nightmare. So I'm just gonna get rid of that from the Discord. Please never post that again. I'm going to have nightmares. I'm scared. Visible terror. Audible terror, really. Should I do a face cam? I really don't want to do a face cam. I hate my face. I hate my face. I don't want to scare my viewers away. I worked hard to get these viewers. I don't want to scare them. Break the camera. Yuck. Alrighty. What am I doing? What am I doing? This is a game. It's happening. Like, you know what really enraged me? What really enraged me about this whole max moves and Dynamaxing thing? You aren't your type. I've seen some narcissists out there. There are a lot of people who are their own type. What really enraged me about Dynamax moves is that when they first announced that they weren't going to have Mega Evolutions and Z moves, and that they were going to have Dynamaxing, I was like, oh, of course. That makes I don't know why everyone's getting so mad. That makes perfect sense. Of course, they wanted to even the playing field. Now there's not just certain characters that get a Mega Evolution, and they have to make a special model for that, and a special animation for Z moves. Now they have Dynamaxing, and it's just the character getting bigger. Every character can do that. It's perfect. They've completely solved everything. I still have faith in you, Pokemon. I still have faith in you, Game Freak. And then immediately after I said that and was like, oh, this is great, they made a new version of Mega Evolutions using Dynamaxing. It has a special form and everything. I was like, are you kidding me? Then what was the point? Very obviously that wasn't. What was the point? That was a very loud bang. Boy, I sure hope that wasn't a gun. It's getting to the point where that's just where things are, you know? It really is. It really be like that sometimes, though. It really be like that. Did you hear that on the microphone? I can't tell if it picks that up. It's pretty loud, though. I had to call the police on my neighbors a while ago. That was fun. So, yeah. I have some rowdy neighbors. It's the party house over there. Pretty darn sure it's the party house over there. And they make a lot of noise. They're very loud. But a couple nights ago, they were louder than usual, and I was like, this doesn't seem right. So I go out and lean against the wall and listen to that. It is just not good. Not good things. So yeah, I had to call that. Hopefully break it up. I sure hope I did. Boy oh boy. The world we live in. It's real nice. Living in an apartment building for the first 6 years of my life. It was awful. Gunshots and yelling in the night. A lot of drugs. Yup. Oh boy, Coco. I know a thing or two about that. But I don't think I want to say it on stream. I might tell you later, though. Oh, we'll see. What is... Ooh, oops, that's not what I meant to press. Games on sale. Oh, thanks. Games on sale. Games are on sale. Thanks. That's nice announcement you've got there. Now this game I'm looking forward to. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone is going to care. I really hate to say that because Astral Chain looks like it's probably going to be really good. And I'm probably going to really enjoy it. You know, being a cyberpunk super cop from the future who has a stand. It's awesome. It was in a couple of directs, but unfortunately, I don't think anyone's going to care. You know how I know no one's going to care? Because every time I see someone react to the directs, they're like, "Whoa, this game looks cool." Yeah, okay. Yeah, and that's it. And nobody ever seems to pay it much attention. And I see no passing reference to it. I never hear anybody like, "Oh man, I'm so hyped for Astral Chain." But the worst part that I know, I'm not going to. The worst part about it, that I know no one's really going to care about it quite as much, is You guys remember the Wonderful 101? I do believe this is the same studio and the same man who made the game. And unfortunately that poor guy's games never see the light of day in an all that great way. I think the best few ones was when he was working with Capcom. I do believe he did Devil May Cry, I'm pretty sure. And Okami is always great. I have Okami for the Wii if we ever want to play that on stream. That'd be fun. And I mean, I could get it for the Switch. Nick Not, I swear to God, if you say that one more time, I'm going to time out you from the stream. That's probably how you got accidentally banned the last time. I'm serious. Calm down. I really don't want to show my face. It's not great. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll do a face reveal. Maybe one day I'll post a quick selfie in the Discord. Probably not anytime soon though. I'm just a weird scruffy hobo fellow. Don't worry about it. I look like every generic anime protagonist. That's the running joke with me and Beat, is that we both look like every fairly scrawny, framed, brown-haired anime protagonist. That's probably us. Just imagine them. That's probably us. Don't worry about it. We're in there somewhere. Okay, probably not, but you know what I mean. And it's okay if you don't want to show your face. You can do it when you feel comfortable. I don't know. I've always felt like a face cam would really... You have a baby face? I bet it's adorable, Coco. So do I. I have this horrible affliction called the time traveler's stubble. If I let my chin hairs grow out quite a bit, it's like I instantly age 10 years. And if I shave it all off, it's like I instantly de-age 10 years. And you have a baby voice? That sounds adorable, Coco. We gotta get you voice chatting on stream. I want to hear this baby voice of yours. What? I have the time traveler's beard. It's a horrible affliction. Okay. You want to watch this? You guys want to watch this? Yeah, you look like you're either 30 or 10. Yeah, I mean, essentially, yeah. Around that range. Surely I'm not. Have you heard of Astral Chain?
He can pull you.
Do you guys have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Astral Chain? Look at the little Sakura Petals meter. God, this man and his Sakura Petals. Have you guys heard of Astral Chain? You've not heard of Astral Chain. Alright. Can I spam chat? I'm mad. No. No. No, you can't. Anyhow. I will. I swear to you, I will time you out for however long. I'll do it. I will. Don't test me. You guys, I love you guys, and I know we're getting real used to this no structure thing. And I know that I don't see myself becoming Mr. Big Shot McStream Guy in the next, foreseeable future. You know, in 2 months, that's gonna be me, Mr. Shades On, back of a limo, hyper rich stream dude. But look, we've got to start somewhere, and I have to find structure somewhere. Please don't spam the chat. Please don't post crazy links to things when I'm playing a game or something. Right now, that's fine. If you want me to watch something, I don't care. But if you don't post things and be like, hey, look at this, wow, look at that, and if I ask you hey, I'm playing Zelda, I could use some music for the background, yeah, go ahead, post that, that's fine. But don't post anything explicit. I don't like that. I know. Look, I'm a pretty messed up guy. Look, I'm not great. I know I harass Beat all the time for those things, but I'm about on his level. He might be just a little bit higher, but I don't like to portray that in streams. I like to keep this fairly friendly for all ages. Don't post anything weird or lewd or not great for everyone, please don't do that. What else? I'm trying to think of some things. Guys, I love it when you post dog pictures and your artwork and everything. But if I didn't ask for them, please don't send me 1,000,000 of them. Please don't send me 1,000,000 of them. I do have to save these to my computer. I don't have a lot of memory. I'm working on it. I'm gonna get a big ol' several terabyte hard drive, just so because I really want to start playing computer games on here as well. I have bought Final Fantasy 15, the Super Duper whatever edition, on here on Steam. I really want to play that. There's some other games on Steam that I really want to play. Maybe some things I want to emulate. But until I get more memory, I can't do that. And sending me your pictures to be placed in the stream doesn't really help that. It makes my memory smaller. I love to see your art and everything. And if you want to show me your dog pictures on the off time, that'd be great. I'd love to see your art. I'd always love to feature your art here, up here on the stream. That's great. I love that. Coco, I'm so glad that you post these things. I love it. Yeah, I really could get banned if I post lewd things. You know, maybe like the quick weird thing in a video game where I'm like, whoa, that happened. But like if it's really messed up, or just like really not even nudity or anything, just really suggestive, and I have it on here for an extended period of time, knowingly and willingly, I don't think Twitch is going to be too happy about that. Again, I kind of declared Twitch today to be like a I don't really care day. Excessive gore is not allowed, but besides that, excessive gore, even if they were like, yeah man, bring on the blood over here at Twitch, which I don't think they are, excessive gore is not allowed on my streams, period. I don't like that. You know, just like some especially realistic bloody gore, little holes. I know a lot of people have trypophobia, I believe it's called. I don't like that. It's not great. If I'm playing like a horror game or something, then even then I don't want other outside media or whatever coming into that. I don't like that. But if I'm playing a horror game, that's all right. You know, I expect people to say like, oh hey, super duper chainsaw murderer, villain killer of children in the game. Maybe that's probably not going to have the best nice content in it. I would hope people can assume that for themselves. I like dead people. I don't like dead people. I see dead people. I'd really wish that I didn't. It's moving around weird. I'm gonna have to ask you to keep that to yourself, friend. That's the kind of thing that when you say it out loud and in public in the middle of a crowded area, probably get some people called out on you. You might be taken into a white van with a big net. Man with a big net might be coming for you. Don't say that. Don't say stuff like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You probably shouldn't. At one point, you should play Do You Copy? No, that's okay. If you guys want to recommend games and things, just don't be like, hey, you should play this game. Hey, you should play this game. Hey, you should play this. And Don, while I have you, buddy, thank you for sticking around on my streams, even when you're playing other games. I really enjoy that support. But buddy, please stop asking people to leave the stream and go play Smash Brothers with you. You want to ask that in like the Discord or something? That's fine. That's perfectly okay. But if you keep going like, hey, you guys want to play Smash with me? Hey, you guys want to play Smash with me? I will time you out. Buddy, please don't make me have to time you out. I've seen things you don't want to see. Nick Not, let me tell you something, pal. I've seen things you never, ever want to see. It would scar you for life, friend. Anyhow, speaking of which, have you heard of the Guinea Pig films? Are a set of 6 Japanese horror films with gore so realistic that the film crew had to undergo a police investigation to make sure that no one was harmed or killed. I think they were made in like the 1980s. Yeah, that's when quality stuff came out. Around those times is when people cared about quality, no matter what it was, even horror movies. And while I don't quite appreciate horror movies that much, I can appreciate dedication to one's craft like that. I do appreciate things like that. I haven't seen them. I've never heard of them until you brought it up. Okay, well, that's something. Not my medication app. That's a different app, which I probably should have. But my meditation app is over here like, hey, you haven't meditated in a while. I haven't meditated ever. I used to meditate all the time. It really helped me out a long while ago. I haven't done it in a long while. I really do need to just bring some time and collect my thoughts, breathe. Really important, you know? Anyhow, no, I haven't seen any of those films. I haven't heard of them. I'll have to look them up at some point. I'm not a big fan on horror. I'm not a big fan on gore. But I can get behind some good stories, you know? You know, there are some things where, hang on, I don't remember a lot of the plots of them. I know one of them was about a girl who's being tortured by scientists who are testing the human's threshold for pain. Oh, that sounds like a nice setup. I mean, with a title like Guinea Pig, I could see where that would be the plot. You've seen murder? Well, welcome to the club. Anyhow, Nick Knock, I'm serious. I'll time you out for things like that. Don't say things like that. I really do want this to be a comfortable environment for everyone viewing. Even spoken word text can have its implications and have its mood dampeners and darkeners on here. So please don't type things like that. If you want to talk to me about it privately, my Discord's always open. My messages are always open. Go for it. But not here, not on stream. I don't like that. You know, we do have to set some boundaries. I need therapy. I mean, yeah, you probably do. But hey, who amongst our generation doesn't? Probably everybody. Does your healthcare cover it? That's a good question. Oh no, what's happening? See? This is what I don't like. I don't like poor little cute devil coming in here and getting this bit of a sour mood. No, I'm 18. What? You do realize you can still get healthcare at 18, right? Healthcare is not a thing you get at a certain age. Anyone can have healthcare. It is recommended. You know, are you on a family health care plan? Is there anything you can apply for? And dependent on your area, there might be a program for that. Yummy. You're gonna have to be a little more specific. I mean, your family pays for it, right? I mean, mine doesn't. I'm lucky because there is a free program in my area, and you might be lucky for that too. You don't have healthcare? Well, you're 18. You're probably at the age where you could apply for such things. Do try to look around and see if there are any programs in your area that might help you with that. Okay, well, that sucks, buddy, but same. Not much I can say for that. I get that, though, but that means now that you have to look for things yourself. And I would suggest that you look for a program similar to what I'm talking about in your area. Do look for that, see if you can find healthcare that will cover you. For free, preferably. And there are programs out there. I'd recommend it. Go ahead and look for it. I'm covered by one of those programs. I have the little cheap plastic card that they give you in my wallet. It's I live in sunny Cali, baby, and I'm covered by Covered California, I do believe it's called. Let me see here. Do I even have the little card in here? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Yeah, there we go. LA Care. That's what it's called. LA Care. Medi-Cal program. Woohoo, California. California. Truly wonderful. When the gunshots stop. Never been there? I'm so curious as to where everyone is, especially since almost all of you keep landing at exactly 3 hours ahead of me. I'm in college right now. I work at Subway. Subway? Hey man, you could make a series of animated videos where you complain about working at Subway. I hear people have made pretty profitable careers on that. Ugh, I'm sorry. I almost feel bad for making that joke. Anyhow. Can we just watch other YouTubers' videos? I'm almost tempted to do that now, too. Working retail takes too much patience. Patience that I don't have. But let me say, though, I was very happy with my groceries getting handled today, because for once, he actually put all of the juice bottles and the new pan I was buying to bake a cake into the heavy bags and the lighter bags. He packed everything with the heavy stuff on the bottom and the light stuff on the top. Is that so hard? Why is that so hard? Why has that gotta be a special thing? God bless you, fellow who bagged my groceries today. Made my day. Truly did. Yeah, React stream time. Is that legal too? I don't think that's legal either. The screen didn't freeze. I'm not doing anything. Don't worry about it. I'm just dumb. I was gonna watch this video and then I didn't. I wanna die? Don't. Please don't. That's why I have these numbers up here. If you wanna die, I can assure you there are better ways to go about that. And I can assure you that it does get better. Trust me, I've been in those holes several times. Well, that doesn't sound right. Phrasing. But, look, if you're ever feeling down, these people are here. They are here. That is their job, to listen to you and try to make you feel better. Please use these numbers. If you ever feel like that, please, just do it. You'll feel better. They'll probably feel better for having helped someone. And I'll feel much better because you're better. You know? It sucks, but we all get like that, especially nowadays. In today's climate, are you kidding me? You'd have to be crazy not to be a little suicidal. But we all get like that at some point. Please do use these hotlines. Really? I really hope that you do. If you ever feel that way, even if you're not like, look, a lot of people think that you have to be like quite literally at the end of your rope, like tying the knot on the noose here. Don't wait that long to use these numbers. Don't. By then, it's really late, and I don't like that. If you just feel down, if you're like, man, I hate everything, and I really am thinking about suicide right now, and maybe somewhere in here I don't like that I'm thinking about it, but I am thinking about it. Use those numbers. They're for that too. The smallest inkling of a suicidal thought you have, use these numbers. I cannot reiterate that enough. You know, you don't have to quite literally be at the end of your rope to be using these numbers. The numbers free for use for all places at all points in time. They wouldn't have been set up if they didn't want you to use them. Please use them. Yes, I agree. What? I don't want to die because there's always a new game to play. That's the outlook I'm looking for, Don. I know what your neighbors were doing. I don't think you do. I was sitting there listening to them, and I didn't even know what my neighbors were doing. I was actually listening to their conversations. I was eavesdropping on them 200%. Woo, let me tell you. I don't know what they were doing. I don't want to know what they were doing. Hey, if you want to tell me why the N-word was tossed around so many times, and why some dude said he was gonna beat the crap out of the other dude because his dreads weren't real, and because his, and I quote, dumbass was face first next to the doggy bowl, do tell me what the hell was going on over there, because I'd like to know. My best guess probably wouldn't do it justice. Oh boy, let me tell you. Boy, I hope they don't just randomly come across my stream. How weird would that be? I'd be so upset. Oh, what are the odds? But the universe is crazy like that. Good positions? Positions? What the hell's a position? You're not helping me there. What the hell's a position? You help me with my suicide thoughts? I help you with my suicide thoughts? With your suicide thoughts? Are you saying I'm a good physician? I don't know about that. I hope that I help you with your suicidal thoughts. Oh, no, I don't think that was it. But also, please don't spell that. No, I think that was the last thing that was happening over there. Believe you me. Believe you me. Many things were happening. That was probably the last on the list. Probably wasn't even thought up on the list. Anyhow, you guys want to watch Astral Chain? The blue one is the beta god. The blue one is the beta god. Did that sound epic? I hope it sounded epic. You can put some like voice modifiers on it. I have voice modifiers here. I was gonna ask Beat. Beat has like some cool voice modifiers, and he told me what he used, but I forgot. Anyhow, yes, let's watch Astral Chain, please.
He can pull you
Pull you
over.
over?
which is
Look at
very
this.
cool. Oh,
It's
a
so
ball.
cool. You play as like two characters, kind of, sort of, a little bit. You play as
Hi, guys,
the
welcome back
hi
to
Kit,
Nintendo Minute.
hi
We're here.
Krista.
You're playing
Hi,
Astral
guys.
Chain.
They're my best
line.
friends.
Two people.
I know
What was
them
the
so
tagline? It
well.
was
It's like
good.
I know them
liked it.
personally. They're my
You know a lot
besties.
about this game because you've
I've
been
been
playing through
playing
it.
it, yes.
I know.
One day,
Not so much.
one
about
day
this.
that'll be
I'm
me
looking
hanging
forward
out
to
with them
seeing-
on that
You're still
couch,
playing Fire Emblem.
I'm still playing.
playing
Fire Emblem.
playing
Crazy schedule
Nintendo
of releases
games.
that we
I
have.
know.
Powers
I've
on.
really like.
Mercy.
dug
Then again, that's
myself
what I'm
into
doing
this, like,
right now, anyways.
deep
It
hole
doesn't
of
matter.
Being behind
Yeah.
now.
So we have a list of things that we've been
Are you-
given to achieve.
Are you
Yeah.
paying attention to anything they're
There's
saying?
a lot
I'm
going
not.
on here.
I
there's
love you
different
guys,
cases,
really.
there's a
But
sort of
I'm
a
just here for the
big objective
gameplay,
each
thanks.
File that you have to solve, and then some side cases
Right.
as well. First
Oof.
things first.
First things first.
You're
It's cool.
going to be doing some maintenance.
I'm gonna be
Maintenance.
maintenancing.
Maintenance.
You have to
your
have to
beautiful
maintain
You are connected to this legion.
your magical
Yes. And
Pokemon
then
Legion.
you'll be kind of your
Interesting.
buddy. Gotta be clean though before we go out.
That's right. The little pink things is what you're kind of chipping off here, right?
Right.
I wish there was an OK hand.
So take that out.
If you have that
We were just saying that we
emoji
really love
on your
his-
phone, you can type that into the
I chose
chat.
this hairstyle.
You said you were going to
I can-
mimic
I
this
can
later,
make my hair look
IRL.
like this. Not blue.
Oh,
Oh, I
ah,
was just gonna say, are you gonna dye your hair blue?
Not blue.
don't do that.
This is
No.
where it should be
Just
blue.
ha-
Do it.
Oof.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Do
this
your
is kind of
do your
The
regular hair.
Police station.
Oh, you're
Yep.
scaring me.
which is kind of the hub, and there's all sorts of stuff you can do.
Oh, please never
not,
do that
not
again.
limited to just cleaning your legion.
Of course, you can keep doing that though if you
yes.
want. Well, medicine, you need
God,
that.
my
Oh,
life
you're-
flashed
okay.
before my eyes.
Catch it right on this.
Catch it
Guys,
right on
if I ever do
motorcycle.
face cam,
To go.
should I dye my hair blue like all of the elite YouTubers and streamers?
Drive safe. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna like punch.
I'm getting ahead of
This game
myself.
has really good, I would say, like world building. Like,
Yeah.
It is this kind of like futuristic cyber
Mm-hmm.
crime world that you're
Yeah,
in.
I'm just gonna skip
Oh,
that
this-
loading
this,
screen
like,
there.
thing he has
Yeah,
called
there
the
we go.
Legatus, which is kind of what's connecting him to the
Mm-hmm.
Legion. You make it like a balloon, maybe. Is it kind of like
No, I
It just,
shouldn't.
Like, floats along. With
Why
you.
not?
You could make it like a cool, like one of those like
Yeah.
metallic looking
Exactly.
balloons.
Look at it.
All right,
You can just
cosplay
summon
friends.
your stand.
Princess.
Oh my gosh, the clock is ticking.
Look at
though.
your
Okay.
stand.
I did hear from a little bird.
Oh, you heard tell.
I heard.
Okay.
I heard
Baitsu the
something
Dusto.
that we need to go
Stand
through a
summon.
side case called the Haunted.
Hang on. Can we go back there? There's something I wanted to address that didn't come back in the UI later on. Do not home box die, please. I've done it before. I want you to know that.
Like world building.
That I've done that before. And blue. And blue. I still have the tube in here if it's any good. I could probably use it right now. I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now. Hang on. Can we take a moment here? I want to draw everyone's attention to the bottom right corner of the screen. Can we get a moment and look at the bottom right corner of the screen? Everybody looking at that? There's a little dog police officer. Look at the little dog police officer. Look at him. Look at him run. Look at him go.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Look at
This is
him
kind of
go.
The police station.
headquarters.
Yep.
Where's he running?
Which is kind of the hub, and there's all sorts of stuff. You
Where's
can
he
do.
running?
Not limited to just cleaning your legion.
Of course, you can keep doing that though if you
yes.
want. Well, medicine, you need that. Oh well, you're.
You think that's cute? So apparently, much like Japanese police stations. Oh, there's Zuri. What? Playing my favorite game, YouTube. Much like actual police stations in Japan. If you didn't know this, Japan really loves mascot characters, and almost every, if not every, police station is just like not regarded as a full police station if you do not have a big fluffy mascot character or mascot costume that runs around and promotes safety and good practices outside of your police station. And that's considered part of the job. It's considered bringing up morale for everyone around. And I think that's a really cute idea. And I think we could stand to have a little of that over here. But much like actual police stations in Japan, this game, I don't see how, but I imagine if you press the R button here, is what this is hinting at, you can actually wear a big fluffy police dog costume and run around the city in that, and presumably promote peace and love throughout the city and support for your fellow police officers. I hope they get into that. I really hope they get into that. I want to see that.
Oh, okay.
I want to see how that works.
Catch a ride on some.
I would do that in real life. Yes, I would join the police right now if that were the job.
You heard tell.
I heard
Okay.
To protect and serve and wear a big fluffy costume. That's the police motto.
The Haunted Dumpster. With a name like that, who could say no? I've always wanted to see a haunted dumpster.
I'm picking up trash on the street.
There you go, and you
It's
can pick up
related to
trash
a
off the
dumpster,
street
so
too.
that's good.
You can stop littering.
Yes.
Oh, look at you!
Look at that.
Doing
I'm
that
such
good
a-
deed.
Look at that. I love
a
it.
citizen
How
of the
dare you
people.
litter? Oh, let's go.
Oh, the green.
This is 100% a
pages?
statement piece.
Okay, now this, so this person, they call it red shifting. Which
Right?
means they're kind of getting
Look at it.
corrupted with this energy.
Yeah, he didn't look good. He looks like he ate something
so
bad.
I can send my legion off to kind of help him.
Oh, he's blue shift.
Blue shift.
Ooh,
Blue shift.
Right.
ooh, I don't know.
He's with
Ooh,
right now.
I don't like what that legion was doing to that man.
Food poisoning. He ate
I
bad
don't like
bread,
that.
And you just cured him.
Fanboy. Oh.
Oh.
Much like her next album.
It is kind of a statement piece, though.
Not a fanboy of you.
Wow.
A
No,
fanboy
of
of this beautiful pop artist. Jay Anderson.
Yes, I know Jenna Anderson.
Oh,
very
Jenna
well.
Anderson.
Yeah.
Jay Anderson. That's not it.
I'm really looking forward to this game, guys. Guys, I want to do a full playthrough of this game.
You're not with it.
I'm not. I got
She's
my-
not a
Would you?
fugitive, is she?
Would
Oh,
you?
she is. Is
I'm
she
a
fugitive?
hard-boiled.
Would you watch me
police
play
cop.
You're not
Okay.
listening to
a
the
full
pop music
playthrough of
by
this game?
Sarah Landon
Because I
Weber?
want to.
Cases looking for
Boy, do
ropes
I
and
want
things.
to.
Oh.
Oh,
no.
oh no!
Calm him down. There's only one way.
Oh
to do
no! Oh no! Police
Why
brutality
would you say that about Sierra?
with
Now
demons
your-
and stands.
your legion is going
Oh
to
no!
that, young fella.
This took a turn.
a super
This took a
fan.
turn.
Oh, no, now he's like dizzy from the.
Just get some passion thinking about Sierra.
Ooh.
You and me both, buddy.
Well, you clearly don't because you didn't even know who Sierra was. You were talking
I
about
had
Jenna.
to
What's her face?
passionately restrain.
Oh, now
this
you're
is-
acting like the police in America,
Did I do something?
not the police in Japan. I mean, you never
Yeah,
know.
did it.
Things in
Check.
Japan aren't going too great
Check
these
mark.
days.
Oh yes. All right. Good.
We are on a bit of a loose timer, by the way. Forgot to mention.
Right. 30 minutes.
Oof.
Yeah.
Give or take.
Okay, so you just did one of your cases,
Yeah.
which is good.
But this
Side
haunted-
cases.
this haunted
The
dumpster,
haunted
though.
dumpster, though.
Pick up
is-
that trash. What are
Again,
you
everyone
doing?
has said, do it.
Do your
Sometimes you
civic
can't.
duty. Pick
No.
up that trash.
Okay. Oh, see this. So this is something that this is like the red matter that your
Oh, yeah,
your
yeah,
legion
your
can like
legion- oh,
clean
there's a
up.
lot of
so
red
much
matter
of it.
back
Oh, a
there.
skeptical woman. Maybe I can speak to her about the dumpster.
She's skeptical, though.
Darn
How would she help
skeptical
you?
woman.
This is what you
Clean
have
all
to
these
clean
up.
off your legion
Tasty.
afterwards.
Is it
That's right,
tasty?
It gets dirty.
Look at this cute
Ew.
little
All right.
dog artwork here.
Where?
Right there.
Oh,
Some pretty cute
Dog
graffiti.
graffiti.
Very
Here we
cute.
go. Ghosts aren't
Hello,
real.
skeptical woman.
Oh.
Damn it, I accidentally exited out of the
these
stream.
things that are happening
Now I
in
have a
the world,
1 minute
like,
ad.
Legion, not everybody can
No!
see it.
Right.
So that's why there's like these reports of like ghosts or like weird or like you can just like have your
Angry.
Legion show up and nobody even like notices.
Right.
Here we go.
Okay.
Ooh, what's going on here though?
Very easily distracted.
Farm to table. Wow.
Oh, it looks like yummy cake.
Love that.
Cake.
How can a cake be farm to table?
It's a
You can
farm to
eat
table.
cake in this
Maybe I can
game,
put
Leave
them
me alone.
on a
100%
farm
sold.
and they can
If you get a
Exactly.
police dog and you can pet that police dog, 100% sold.
Songbird
It's a day one buy.
counter, is that what that says? Huh.
If getting a police dog and being able to pet it is a pre-order bonus,
Gonna.
in the back alley of the
negative
song.
day one buy. The day
Get the red
before
matter.
buy, several days
Looks
before.
very-
Oh,
The
dumpsters.
moment it comes
Very
Analyze
bad.
the
to
dumpster.
pre-order,
Oh, this
day
is-
one
I
buy.
need my Legion.
Day
Oh,
one
you
buy.
gotta analyze this like thing in the floor.
I don't need to know about your natural deodorant,
Oh,
Carol.
Wait.
Okay. So this is taking you to
Oh,
like,
Coco,
the
what's
astral
happening?
Plane.
Yes. Oh my
Coco,
gosh.
what is happening to you?
And you
in
go
there.
here a
Whoa,
lot.
what is happening
The
here?
Missions kind of transition.
Ooh. Can you capture those?
From the city
I want them.
To this
to
It's like
this astral
Pokemon.
plane where There's all sorts of crazy stuff.
It's like
Oh,
Pokemon
my
with
God.
stands.
This baton. Oh wow.
Poke stands.
Off.
Whoa.
Gotta catch 'em all. Was that
And
like
you
a...
can do these
Hang on,
finishing
was that
moves
like a
that sort of
squirrel?
recover A lot of your.
Wait,
gauge.
hang on.
Do these
Hang
finish-
on. I need
and
a
you can
moment.
do these finishing moves.
No, we're not passing that up.
Finish off.
Whoa.
You guys, is that like a magic squirrel? Is there a magic squirrel inside of this rock monster? He's got 3 tails. Why? Why is there a magic squirrel inside of this rock monster? A minute ad about deodorant. Of course we need to know about your all-natural deodorant, Carol. They think I smell? I mean, you know what they say. Targeted advertising, Coco. It really does work wonders. Domestic violence. Domestic squirrel violence. You getting heavy thunder and lightning? Help? I'm sorry, I can't help you. Living in the middle of the woods. Hey, FX25V. I can say your full name now because we're not really doing anything. We're just talking. FX. How's it going, buddy? We're grabbing squirrels. Look at him. Look at him just grab this squirrel out of a rock monster. I don't know what this stream is. Me neither. Santa with thumbs up. I agree. How are we? I'm alright. Coco had to watch a minute-long ad about Carol's all-natural deodorant. But other than that, I think she's doing pretty good. Alright. Let's snatch that squirrel.
Oh.
Get that squirrel.
And you can do these finishing.
Can I
moves that sort
capture
of
the
recover
squirrel?
A lot of your gauges.
You can capture the squirrel though, right? Can I have the
Yeah, so I
squirrel
can-
as my
You have
partner?
different kinds of legions too. Right?
For those of you who don't know, because it just sounds like I'm a crazy person talking about Pokemon with stands, especially FX who just got here. The Legion, these creatures that follow you, that are chained to you, linked to you, get it? They are creatures that are the bad guys. And I guess you can defeat them and capture them and summon them, kind of like Pokemon, but they're stands Pokemon, and there are multiple ones that you can use, and they've shown off a few in the trailers. They've shown off this one that our main character is playing with currently, which is, I guess, the main one, supposedly the one we see the most of, with the blade arms. There's one with big arms and I think no legs, and a dog one. There's a really cool looking dog one. I want the dog one. You can ride the dog one. This game looks really good, and it looks like a lot of attention to detail was put into it, and probably no one will ever play it like Wonderful 101. And I'll sit here and cry about it, and hope that I guess I can play it on stream and you guys will enjoy it. Anyhow, let's watch this. this thing
I
that's
do.
happening.
I have, let me switch.
Yeah,
I have
switch to a
the-
different
this
one.
Wonderful
arrow
101 is love.
That'd be
Wonderful
good.
101 is life.
Yeah.
That's how we got you
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
FX.
And this
We
is
got
what
you
it
here
is.
with
This is
Wonderful
what I like to
101.
do, where you can like chain it up. Oh, it got out. Oh my
So
god.
I should.
no.
I mean, maybe I should play it
Shucks.
more often.
Oh, I know what's happening.
should play
Okay,
these
so
kinds
this
of
one
things
is
more
kind of,
often.
Like, protecting that one.
Can I show a
There's another
picture?
move.
Like that one has its
I'd
own move.
There's
Sure.
another move that I need to do here.
I guess, depending on what
Break
it is.
that.
Go ahead.
Exactly. Oh, and I think I need the sword one to cut it. So let's do that. Whoops.
This is interesting.
Gotta get closer.
I don't know what's going on. Without actually getting my hands on these controls and seeing how they operate,
I don't need it.
and seeing how your magical stand,
Oh, we got it.
Damaged.
Okay.
Yeah,
actually
I was gonna say,
moves?
It
Where
was,
did this
flashing
go?
red.
Get
Oh,
him.
now it's dizzy.
I'm not sure I'll ever
There we
be able to
go.
fully understand the game.
Mouse action is very.
Which is also one of the
I was gonna
which is
say,
also one of the
yeah.
things that I don't enjoy
Like the slow
with
motion
Wonderful
right
101.
line.
You never
Yeah.
really get to truly feel
Will you
these
turn it up?
kinds of games until you're playing them.
So
Oh.
he tried to charge me and he got caught in the chain.
Oh yeah, and
I
he
could
kind
fling
of
I'm
like,
willing to
fling it
watch
back.
you play
Right.
this game. Well, I'm willing to let you watch
There
me
we
play
go.
this game.
Now we got it.
Now you got it. Yeah, now you can.
I like
Oh.
this. This looks like a
Look at it.
pretty fun game.
Cool.
Yeah.
Bam! Death.
All right.
Got
It's
him.
almost like they give you like the time.
You
to
play
sort of
RPGs?
screenshot. Cool.
Yeah, I play
There we go.
some
Okay, got it.
RPGs.
Dumpster
Yes.
Kind of like Final
Dumpster's
Fantasy.
All good.
We've been trying to
Oh,
get
they-
into
Solved.
playing Fire Emblem.
Okay.
The new
what
Fire Emblem
else?
Three
So
Houses.
we've done how many of these?
Hang on, I have it right here. We can just hang on. I don't even know if yeah, Zelda's still going. Boy, I hope that saved. Haha. Have you played the Xenoblade games? I have not, and I want to, and I've heard good things, and I'm currently wearing the Xenoblade dive helmet. I was okay, fine. I guess I didn't close it fast enough. I really want to get into playing Three Houses. So far, I've done like 2 episodes on playing Fire Emblem Three Houses, and one episode was me actually kind of playing the game and running around like an idiot, though. And the other was me hanging out at the monastery looking at cats. That was the whole episode, and I'm disappointed in myself. And pointing out weird graphical de-improvements throughout the game. The game does not look the greatest, but for Fire Emblem, it's pretty up there. Like, it's weird because I can't... I want to be mad at it for the same reasons I'm mad at Pokemon. But Pokemon right now is very obviously like, hey, we just took the same thing and we did it again. Alright, great. You can give us your money now. Well, this Fire Emblem was like, oh yeah, we're going to add new things. We want a different view perspective for playing the game in. You can render the whole thing now. Look, they tried. Was it great? No, but they haven't worked with this formula yet. And I'm happy for Intelligent Systems going out of their way to try and do this. All right, Nick, knock, I'm looking at it. No, you may not show a picture. You may not show that picture ever. You may never show that picture. Never. Please stop. Please stop sending me. Please stop sending me these things. Do you like to see me suffer? Is that why? Is that why I'm here? You just like to see me suffer? No, I get it. I get it. Seriously though, please stop. I'm scared. I'm legitimately scared. I hate it. I hate it. It stares into my soul. I'm not even going to put it on screen for context. What else did I not click on? Oh, what's new? Hey, eShop. That's nice. Baba is you. Sounds cute. I always love these. I don't know why these just get to me for some reason. Immerse yourself in the stories of these anime-style games. Like, most of these games come from Japan. What did you expect their style to be? Hey, You want to know what games we have that are anime style? Almost all of them, including our own Fire Emblem Three Houses over there. I especially love how they put Astral Chain on here. That's the 4th image on there. That game's not even out yet. We're just watching the thing. Or is it out yet? If it's out yet, I'm stream end. I'm going to GameStop. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Is Astral Chain out yet? They do usually do these directs, like, or not directs. What am I saying? It's out in 2 weeks. Okay, I was gonna say they do usually. They do usually do these little gameplay things very close to when the game is going to come out. Nick Knock, I swear I'm gonna time you out from Discord too. Oh. Okay. I don't think that is in any way, shape, or form your dog, but it is infinitely better than what you've been posting. Infinitely better. It's not gonna give me nightmares. I'm just gonna look. We're just gonna remove that and remove that. We're just gonna pretend. Now it looks like Coco's saying the evil meatball is the nightmare fuel. I'm okay with this 100%. Demon X Machina. Have any of you seen Daemon X Machina? That game that's the third to last picture there. That game is godlike, and I want it. And we're playing that game. I don't know for how long, I don't know for how much, I don't know for what, but it's probably going to be a great chill stream game. I plan to buy that one and Astral Chain 2. Me too. I 100% agree with you. And I'll possibly buy the Ace Attorney trilogy collection again, because I've literally bought it for every single system that it's ever come out for, which is like almost all of them. Isn't that right, Phoenix? I do love The World Ends With You too. I don't know how the hell I'm going to play that with a controller though. It was originally for the DS and it used the touchscreen. I don't know about that one, Chief. No, Nick Knock, I'm going to relieve you of your privileges of ever putting anything on this stream if you keep doing this. Please don't. Please don't. I'm not putting anything else on stream. These dog pictures, Coco's art, and an angry meatball are plenty. I've heard good things about Valkyria Chronicles, but I really don't want to jump in on 4. I don't think they have anything to do with each other. But I still don't want to jump in on 4 just in case there's like, whoa, crazy references that I'm missing. Ooh, Valhalla. That one I've wanted to play too. I've heard good things. I've listened to the soundtrack. The music is godlike. I love it. I love it a lot. Daemon X Machina. Daemon X Machina is real good. Boy, do I love me some Daemon X Machina. Metal giant robots. I don't mean metal as in... Yeah, there it is. It's like, you guys want to play a little bit of Daemon X Machina? Oh wait, no. Yeah, okay, I don't care. No, whatever. I've only had a bit of the demo, and I've collected a good bit. We can. Hang on, I'm gonna exit out. I gave it to Mario, I think. It's me, Mario. Call me whenever you want to do that new movie, Nintendo. I could do a way better Mario voice than whoever you're going to hire who isn't Charles Martinet. If you hire Charles Martinet, then everything will be fine. Short of that, I'm scared. I'm very scared. Come on. Yep. I really expected the opening for this to be like heavy metal. Serious action. But this is nice too. Gets to a booming orchestra, I swear. This game looks really good, and that's not just because I have a fascination with your own customizable anime characters. I swear. Probably. You're drawing while listening to this stream. I'm drawing, that's why I'm so quiet. Also great music, right? Wait till you hear all the crazy heavy metal. You want a good soundtrack for drawing? I'll give you a good soundtrack for drawing. Remember what my character looks like. I think I made him like the all black and red edgelord. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. All right, I got a lot of the armor in the game. I didn't think this was one I was going to want to stream, but I might restart it on my regular profile. I get a new weapon? I didn't get a new weapon. Really? Yeah, I already have that. I already have the swords. I'm a sword boy. This game reminds me a lot of Armored Core. Has anyone played Armored Core? Why, there are mechas in Xenoblade Chronicles X in the Wii U. God, I want to play that game so bad. Not focused on story, but in exploration. Yeah, I've seen it. And the android girl, the one who wears a red suit, I've also seen her in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Her and Shulkin Fiora from Xenoblade Chronicles 1, and Cosmos. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. Also, are all extra characters from Xeno games that you can have in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I think that's really cool. I love that. Don't use them until half the story through. Oh, I don't like that, but I kind of get it. By the way, again, Armored Core. Has anyone heard of Armored Core? Please, has anyone heard of Armored Core? That game was one of my favorites, and I only played the junky PSP versions. The PlayStation, the actual ones for PlayStation, were way better and way more in-depth. You could build your own robot, just like in this game. Weapons, armor, paint jobs, laser swords, beam swords. I swear I'm just gonna emulate that game and stream it one day. Probably just like the PSP version or something. Look at this. You can build your own crazy giant robot. Give it your own body pieces. Bodies. Processors. Right arm, left arm, legs. Like, this is cool. I live for this stuff. I live for this kind of customization. I love it. Paint job. You can color it any way you want. Of course, I went with Edgelord Black, as any good robot master should. I think I just did this because I really wanted to see where the glowing lines on it were. And I'm a little upset you can't change the lighting colors. Ooh, camouflage. I don't remember camouflage. Gold, baby! Who wants to go gold? Damn, that looks cool. I kind of want that now. Well, looks like we're gold. Looks like we're golden. You know, you can paint these any color, and I love it. Have you heard of Armored Core? Nick Knock? Have you heard of Armored Core? At least heard of it. Have you heard of it or played it? Because let me tell you, I loved those games. They were so good. I played all three on the PSP. Is it a core? That's armored? Well, technically, you're probably the core. And yes, the giant robot is armored. I don't like that. Oh well, we'll go with that. Look at it, it glows. I love it. Oh, it's so cool. Alright. Offer orders. I've done all the offer orders, but I still haven't actually destroyed the Colossal Immortal. So, we'll get to that. Coco, are you there? I summon you, Coco. I summon Dark Power Ultimate Mage Coco in attack position. Hello, Coco. I want you to look at these adorable characters. I love them. They're all kind of goofy, and they're only here for like one cutscene, and they're already my favorites. They remind me so much of like goofy Fire Emblem characters. I'm sorry to interrupt your drawing, but you have to. You just have to. Let's see. Replay briefing. Here you go. Listen, even though I never left, well, I'm glad you're here. Listen to this replay briefing. I love it. They're goofballs. It's not great by any standards, but it's really interesting. I love it. Also, the whole thing with Sky Union and their factions and things is exactly like Armored Core, because they also had different factions, and I do wonder, there's not a system in place for that yet, but I do wonder if, just like in Armored Core, depending on which faction you help the most, it will help and hurt your relationship between each, and one will rise to power more than another. Which was something that happened in Armored Core. And it does seem like they're taking a lot from Armored Core. Which I love. God, do I love Armored Core. Sorry, Coco, I'm wasting your time. I'll get to it.
This order comes as a direct request from Sky Union.
I like the voice acting too, it's pretty good.
Corrupted AI units are confirmed to be gathering near a data center located in
Got it.
Orbital's
I'm sorry,
territory.
4. I like you, but not this much.
Your objective is to eliminate the enemy AIs and protect the data
Yep.
center. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Anyways, here you go. Here they are. I like them. They're all from different factions.
The order seems simple enough.
I like her design so much, I don't know why. I don't know why. I like it.
But why is Sky Union footing the bill to defend a facility within Orbital's territory?
Yeah. I was wondering the exact same thing.
The historical records contained in this data
You like them yet?
center predate the moon
I like
fall.
them just by
Sky Union
base
does not want to
by
lose them.
base looking at them.
Predate the moonfall. Wait, do you mean?
What? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of tanner. Yeah, I could see that. I don't know. Half of her looks tan, half of her looks pale. It's hard to tell where the shading ends. I like the red eyes. She kind of reminds me of she's crossing Gerudo territories. Or no, not Gerudo. I'm an idiot. Sheikah territory. She's kind of following the same themes as the Sheikah, and I've always loved the Sheikah tribes. I love the Gerudo too. I can't tell if it's mint hair. It's like a greenish gray. I don't know. I like it though. Hello, Nicola Spiller. And to you too. I agree. I 100% agree. Haha, you accidentally made one FT. Haha, we all saw it. Haha, you messed it up. Okay, seriously, please don't spam me. I will time you out at least. Anyhow, let me get to the other the other character in this discussion, and then the other two that come up later. There he is.
It's a library.
Yes, my lord. That is correct.
Also, the other guy doesn't know what a library is, and I find that funny for future world times. Oh, you're Nick Nick Knock. Okay. I don't know why you're here as Nikolai Spiller, but alright. Have fun with that.
Huh? Library? What's that?
A facility for collecting and storing physical books. These books could also be loaned to the general public.
4. That's a literal library. He just means library in the sense that it's an archive of old records and data.
Either way, it's not like people still read real books nowadays. Just so you know, Rookie, you can hit up 4 and she'll tell you anything you want to know.
I can provide any pertinent information from Orbital or the Consortium's databases. All you
Here's
have to
where I
do
don't
is
like
ask.
this.
See? Doesn't matter if it's the latest jams or new comic books. Whatever you need, 4 will hook you up.
I like how he immediately says, hang on, can we go back for a second here? He's like, anyway, not like people read real books nowadays. And then immediately goes, so yeah, like this AI can get you comic books. Like, really? I mean, I guess, not quite the same thing. And I guess he probably means a digital comic book, but I don't know, I really shouldn't be dissing on literature, I suppose. Probably all a digital archive anyways. Anyhow.
I suppose it is a relic of the past. Still, a data center is effectively a modern library, except everything's digitized, which takes up far less space.
True, physical media is more cumbersome than digital. And yet, I believe some things just shouldn't be digitized. A book's binding bears the feelings of those who have touched it. Why human joy and sorrow is the very essence of art.
You hear that, Coco? The very essence of art. Are you bearing your feelings in your art? Human joy and sorrow? Very deep. I agree, FX. Are you arting in the deepest possible way? I'm pretty sure Guns Empress over here immediately makes fun of him for this. I mean, he does go by the moniker of Savior. What does the other go? And my other friend over here is just named Artist. I love him. Look at him. His name is just Artist. Guns Empress and Savior. What goofballs they all are. Why would these be your call signs? Are you telling me no one else picked up Artist or Savior? Guns Empress, a little more out there. You do bear your feelings through your art? Good. Bear them. Bear your soul to the world. Let them know your true feelings. Yeah, they are just code names, but they're not great code names. Remember the first piece of art I showed you? The girl is the rainbow heart that is bleeding out and crying rainbows? Yeah. You felt that? I feel like I can kind of grasp what you were feeling. And I'm sorry you're feeling that way. Sorry, Rainbow Heart. I'm sorry you were bleeding out for a bit there. I hope you're better now. Am I caught up to where I'm... Okay, there we go. So how do you like them so far, Coco? Are they not just the most over-the-top? I love them. Savior here especially. True, physical media is more cumbersome than digital. And yet, I believe some things just shouldn't be digitized. A book's bindings bears the feelings of those who have touched it. Why human joy and sorrow is the very essence of art. You can't see how over the top I'm getting with this. But I love the crew together. Yeah, well, no, they're actually not together. They're all from 3 different factions. You can tell by the different skull icons that are behind them. These represent their 3 different factions. So technically they're supposed to be on opposing teams, but they've all been teamed up for this assignment. Because it's, I guess, just that important of a mission. And I kind of like that you can tell what faction everyone's on by the little skull icon behind them. I like that these two are like classical skulls, and this one is very obviously just like Mr. Artist over here going at it with his skull. That's okay, Nick Knock. That's fine. You didn't mean it. That's all right. Just, you know, don't go too crazy. I do want to try to set up limits before we, you know, before this takes off, which I hope my streaming takes off. And before that, I'd like to set up some ground rules before we get there. But I get that. We don't really have any ground rules right now. I understand. You're fine. And forever and always, if you don't really mean it, I will always look at that impartially and say, you know what, you didn't mean it. That's fine. We can go around that. Anyhow, Coco, how you enjoying the fam so far? I love them. They're ridiculous. Like, it's bad enough. It's bad enough that this is a game about giant mechas running around smashing things through, but they have like the most anime characters driving them, which makes it even worse. Oh no, the world is doomed. Like, if they made an anime about this, I would 100% watch that. I love it. This is just a small story segment, and I'm already way into it.
The path paved by human history represents the totality of our culture. Soulless AIs cannot be allowed to destroy it.
So my street art and jams are part of culture too? Wow, gotta say, I like the sound of that.
I love him.
Yeah, my art's exploding all over the place.
Please. Your juvenile endeavors wholly lack artistic merit.
Don't be rude just because my art's too high concept.
Love
for you.
them. I love their interactions.
Some things shouldn't be digitized, huh?
At times, a poem can provide more nourishment than bread ever could.
Not if you're really hungry.
For a sheltered snob, you have an amusing take on things.
I love them. They're so quick to land jabs on each other. That's what I love about these goofy anime characters. I don't even have to be driving mechs. That's like a cherry on top. They're both the cherry on top of each other.
Laugh all you like. I know the truth.
Alright. Art and poetry aren't really my thing, but this seems like it could be interesting. 4. Panzer Crown will accept this order.
Order receipt confirmed.
Yo, sign me up. Sign up Bulletworks too. What kind of artist would I be if I just sat back and watched our culture get ripped apart?
Affirmative.
4. Register the 5 hells as well. I feel morally obliged to participate in this order.
Registration processed. Order receipt confirmed. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch.
I'm tagging my wonderful name right on that library's wall once we're done defending it. See ya!
BG must be going senile, recruiting that kid.
I hope to finish this and return in time for dinner. Farewell.
I love them. They're all so extra. Are you not into it? Are you not entertained? They're all so extra, and I love it. That's the one thing that I think would be bad about me playing this game, is that I don't think I could talk over their exposition. I just want to absorb it, which is one of the worst things for me being a streamer. Like, I constantly yell at streamers, like they're screaming into my phone, "How dare you talk over that vital exposition?" But at the same time, like, I'd be mad at them for like not saying anything at all. That's not good content. That's not worth it. And I would feel bad if I just sat here and said nothing and let the game do all the work for me. I would hate that. Still, this game is super fun. I love it so much. Alright. Let's go. They also talk to you while you're on the mission, which I enjoy. I love their little side conversations.
Sky Union has applied landmines to defend.
Oh, I forgot I'm gold.
There is no
Why
time
did I
to
do
miss.
that?
Place the mines before the enemy AI forces arrive. Enemy AI forces detected. Destroy them at once.
Oh, there we go. So I do have everything mapped to where I want it to
Scanning
be.
battlefield. Femto concentration is primarily zero. Short-range radar will not be affected.
What I will say, though, is that, I have extra buttons on this controller, which makes it a lot easier to fly around and move. I have the 2 extra buttons underneath on the bottom of my controller, mapped to the speed boost button and the rise button, which helps me fly around way more smoother than I usually do. Whoops, nope, don't do that.
Initiating each arsenal signaling. Opening squad communications channel.
Mic check 1, 2. That's the library, huh? Oh, that big wallet just begging for a wild style masterpiece from yours truly.
Don't get cocky around cannon fodder. If they shoot you down, you're on your own.
You gonna leave now? Thanks, pal. Thanks for hanging out in the
Where's
stream.
that other guy?
You're still streaming, you'll be back? I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna go too long.
You can take solace in that.
Excuse me? So you just expect to get paid without doing any fighting?
I fight in accordance with my principles, but I alone decide when to take up my sword.
Oh, come on. Really, dude? Don't accept an
And
order?
these guys,
Ignore him.
Sterais,
Holds this sort of
I
stuff all the
assume
time.
they're
Just
called.
do your job and keep your mouth shut.
If you can shoot them down, you can actually access them, and you can take some of their parts. You can take any of their weapons or parts or pieces that you want. Dependent on what's not damaged, of course. Which I do believe is determined at random. Which I really love. That's new, I think. I don't think Armored Core had that.
Defense target's response is weakening. 80% remaining.
I have no idea what Femto whatever does. Just putting that out there. I've got no idea. I don't know if it helps me, I don't know if it hurts me, I don't know anything at this point.
Detecting additional AI reinforcements invading from the north and south.
I got any of this? I already got all of that, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me. Let's try. What do you got? What do you got? I don't need a down booster.
The defense target's response is weakening. 60% remaining.
The other bad thing about this is I kind of just get in a zone. Because this is one of those games where it's really fun to think about. To just think. It's fun to think. I know that sounds weird, but I really don't know what the Femto does. Where's everything I'm supposed to be shooting? Did I just lose tanks somewhere? Yeah, there they are. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming.
New units detected on the radar.
Here it is.
More AI reinforcements. Wait,
these ones.
these aren't AIs.
Yo, what's up?
4. What exactly
More
are we
characters.
looking at?
They are
This is where things
arsenals,
get tricky.
not AI units. Their ID signals are
People are
affiliated
fighting with each other.
Arsenals? Horizon Arsenals? Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Verifying information. Please stand by.
4. Open the wide area channel. What do you two think you're doing? We're here on an official order from Sky Union. Sky Union? Captain, what should we do?
Only a slight complication. Our mission remains unchanged. Destroy the target facility.
That's what I like to hear. Be a real shame to come all this way for nothing. I was about to blow up just now.
Get in our way, die.
Also, there's this guy. Yeah, him with the eye patch.
Go home.
Personally, I'd love
And her.
it if you
I like
got
the
an
pink
hour.
one.
Give me a reason to blow you out of the sky.
He actually helps you with your first mission. So it's a little weird the way that comes around.
Attack him back?
4. Explain this.
My apologies. I'm not authorized to disclose that information.
Then what good are you? Cover me, kiddos. I gotta be a sitting duck for like 10 seconds.
Huh? What are you...
Over-counter. First barrier cleared. Infiltrating worm code. Data key decrypted. Bypassing the source barrier. An intercept barrier. Reversing arsenal key to default settings. Copying orbital master code. Initiating modify ring. Bingo. The order to destroy this facility came from Horizon. It's the complete opposite of the order we accepted. Just what the hell is in this library?
What? They'd rather slash it than let us have it? Not happening.
It's the cat's out of the bag.
Oh, and by the way,
Let's get to
Coco,
work, Sif. Over and out.
to answer your question, they don't really have names. They have call signs. In her case, her name is Guns Empress, or her call sign. His call sign is Artist. His call sign is Reaper. The pink one who's with him, her call sign is Sif. And the I can't remember. I can't remember the other fellow's call sign. It's like something regal. Anyhow.
Yes, sir. Time to set off some fireworks. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go!
Alright. And unfortunately, Reaper and Sif are our enemies for right now. We took opposing orders, and that's not going to go very well.
Fan-tastic. Still, this is a good opportunity to make both Sky Union and Horizon owe us big time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
You only have to defeat one of them, and it doesn't matter which one you
Moment of
defeat.
truth time, kiddos. We've all got reasons for being here. Want to live by your terms instead of being a consortium tool?
Reaper, however, if you use a sword,
Son of a... No way am I...
can actually parry you.
Don't go dying on me now.
Oof. Whoa, okay, I got taken down hard. You can actually win by knocking one of them into the ocean, too. Surprisingly. Well, I guess I'll go with the sword then. Hang on there. That's fine. Okay. There it is. Sometimes you gotta parry. It's like that moment in Twilight Princess when you have to fight Ganondorf. Oh right, I forgot, I have missiles too. There's a lot of things. I have 2 guns, two swords, missiles, and grenades, all packed on my robot. I'm just gonna cut you. Don't worry about it. Oof. I'm hard locked. I gotta find some help. And I got a stamina warning. I know there's one in here. I think. That'll work. Hope you don't mind if I just stick here for a while.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Boy, I wonder if you can hear me mashing that A button. I don't even know how much health he has. I'm pretty sure there's a display for that, but I can't tell where it is. Not gonna lie to you. I think parrying happens when both people attack at the same time. Well, I don't really want to kill you, but I'm not too keen on letting you blow up this library.
Enemy forces are retreating from the area of operations. Order complete. The Order's objectives have been achieved.
We got him on the ropes, kiddos. Now chase them down and finish them off. Teach them what happens to those who cross me.
You're crazy.
Hold up, I'm all out of ammo. I got some paint bombs I could toss their way, though.
You are no help.
Lucky break for them, I guess.
Well done.
Ah, Savior.
These most precious treasures remain secure.
Savior is his call sign. I thought it was something over the top and weirdly regal or whatever.
I can't stand that clown.
We still love Artist. Yes.
Ignore him or get used to him. Those are your options. Make sure you report what happened here to your boss.
Yeah, for sure. I gotta say, though, you hacking into an orbital computer, easily the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Well, kids, if we ever team up again, I'll make sure to give you both special treatment. 4. Initiate return sequence.
Affirmative. Initiating return sequence.
Yay, she likes us. And I like her. She's easily one of my favorites. I like them all. Savior did absolutely nothing this entire round, by the way. He was not here. Oh, cool. I can salvage parts from Sith. Nothing I need, though. So I can take, like, an arm or a chassis or something. Nothing crazy that's needed. Mr. I got something? Nope. You alright there? Ooh, boy. It looks like your mech took one hell of a hit. It looks like your legs are about to explode. Don't you just hate that when your legs are about to explode? I hate that. You're right, though. Absolute, utter madness. I really wish the swords were easier to use and control. That was one of my main complaints from Armored Core. I feel this game shares a lot with. Swords were never really a viable weapon. As cool as they sound, they're just never viable. For me, anyways. I'm sure there's somebody who can make them work. But this one has such a worse targeting system for swords. So it's really not viable, and I hope that they fix that. In this open demo, they actually were taking criticism from people playing the games, and I think you might still be able to give them a little criticism. I don't know. Probably not. Probably only for a certain time. What did I get? I can't see. This monitor doesn't cover the whole thing, and the prevention lines are right in the way. Left arm. Okay. I already have that though. Ah, that's this one. Like the one I have on the top, right? No. Yeah, there it is. What I need is another one of this one. The last piece I need. I think. Maybe. And a big old bazooka. I don't like using that though. I'm a bit biased, as you could probably tell. I'm using 2 of the exact same gun. And as my auxiliary, I have 2 of the exact same sword, even though really you can only use 1 sword at a time. I just think it looks cool. Also, speaking of things that are painted black edgelord style, with red lines, you can actually make your custom character here. And boy oh boy, can you do some crazy things to your poor custom character. I didn't save the game, so none of this matters, but... let's see. Yeah, the whole point is to look cool, but you can literally surgically enhance yourself. And it will forever change your character, and lots of them you can't take back without fully resetting your character. So like, you got gender, male, female, several different hair, skin, eyes, eyebrows, facial hair, scars, tattoos, cosmetics, makeup, all sorts of things. I just went with basic black. The suit you kind of get is kind of close to this. It's not all this dark, and it's more of an orange than it is a red. I kind of like the look of that, and I thought it would just look cool darker, so that's all I did. Let's see. You can even change the eye shape, even though I'm not entirely sure that does a lot. Change your eye color to whatever you want. Blue eyes, white dragon. Why not? You can even have one eye that's an odd shape and color from the other one. Like, look at all this customization. Stream is still happening? I guess. I'm probably gonna quit soon. I just want to show you guys how cool this game is. You can give yourself a cool scar or something. Match it up with that eye and it looks really cool. Like, right? You can change the color of the scar. You want a blue scar for some reason? Yeah, cool. You can do that. Eyeliner? Does your guy need eyeliner? Probably not, but he can have it. He can have eyeliner if he really wants to. It's insert current year. Guys can wear eyeliner. You can wear lipstick too if he really wants to. I'm a pretty lady. Okay? What's so wrong with that? You are no different, Coco. Don't try to fool us. Oh yeah, give me a mustache. Or beard. Kind of beard. And I'm sure it'll probably have more customizable bits and pieces as things go on. Even edit your eyebrows. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that looks tough. How about no eyebrows? Oof. Oof. Go on the old, what is that, Super Saiyan 3? There we go, the untrimmed. I'm liking that. You can have this face, or... okay, something's happening there. By the way, something I found interesting, you can put the female hairstyles on the male ones, and it's, like, some of them work. Some of them work. And then others are like, oh, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Something's not right here. Something is not right here. Maybe ponytails do not complete this look. It's possible that's a bit of a no-no. That's not great either, but it works better than the ponytails. There we go. You guys want Mr. McGruff Man? I really don't like all of the olives in these skin tones though. But then again, you can make it literally anything you want. I think this man's a zombie. This man is a zombie. So we can do whatever we like here. Even the darker skin tones, there's a lot of olive in there. I don't like that. I don't like how much olive is in the skin tones. It bothers me. Ooh, wow. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was the default. You're freaking me out there. I was like, I was pretty sure it wasn't that pale. There we go. Male, female, changes the body types and everything. I also like how they have these like little plugs. They have these little plugs that show where your suit plugs into the robot. That's really cool. It's never once told to you that that's what that is, but it's interesting, and I like it. You want eyeliner? You want to give him some eyeliner? Let's give him some red eyeliner. Edgy. I love it. There we go. Let's make him a lady. Imagine that. Wave of the future. Sex change. Just like that. Instantaneous. It'll happen. It'll happen one day. I believe it will. What? Come on, you love the bright red lipstick and the bright red eyeliner? You know you love the bright red eyeliner. Love it. The rouge. You know you love it. Let's pair it with some pigtails that are also red. I'm trying not to pass out. I'm sorry, Cute Devil. It's probably really late for you. See, oddly, all of these hairstyles work for the female one. These all work really well. Then go to sleep, sleep, child. Yeah, I kind of like that for some reason. We're gonna go with that. For whatever reason, it gets rid of your scars or tattoos. And puts it on the other side. Weird. Anyhow, what eyebrows do you have? Ooh, you also have the unmanageable ones. I'll go with these. Perfect. Different face types. None of these are all that different. I still like this one. Look at this. You can change the outer suit. Change the suit to whatever in the hell you want. We got all these really stupid colors that probably no one would ever want. Blue. That's a color. This. You can make all kinds of ridiculous colors. I love the customization in games like these. Bright blue. Yeah, there we go. She likes blue. She likes blue despite wearing exclusively red makeup. You wanna make her bright red? Make her bright red. Not bright red. Let's give it some accents. Yeah, there we go. Look at that one. That one, yeah. Yeah! Everything is red. Let's make her hair red, too. Why not? Perfect. Everything is red but that one blue eye. I just need you to see this, guys. Coco, please. Wait just a mere moment. I have to show you something important. I have to show you the real goal as to why I came here. What do you? Okay, fine. Look at this. It's so weird. It gives you robot arms, and I'm unsettled by that. Okay, that's all I came here for. Anyhow, everybody's passing out because you're like 3 hours after I am. So I'm gonna call it here. Obviously, you're all asleep anyways. Who am I talking to? I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for coming by, guys. If you want to see me play Astral Chain and play this game for 5,000 more years, let me know, because I have an interest in doing that. But I'm probably going to shut up and let the voice acting do the work for me. And I'm not sure if I like that. If you're alright with that, tell me. Anyways, thanks for joining me, guys. And I'll see you later. Thanks for joining this talk and chill stream that happened for some reason. It happened. Goodbye, Will. Goodbye, everybody.